Welcome to my HTML programming course. In this video, we will see about HTML tables. Let's get started. Let's start with the introduction. HTML table is used to display data in the tabular form. By using tables, we can arrange data into rows and columns. Let's see about the HTML table tags. The table tag is used to define a table, and the tr tag is used to define the row in a table. Next, the th tag is used to define the header cell in a table, and the td tag is used to define a cell in the table, and the caption tag is used to define the table caption. The column group tag is used to specify a group of one or more columns in a table for formatting, and column tag is used along with column group tag to specify the column properties for each column. The tbody tag is used to group the body content in a table. The thead tag is used to group the header content in a table. At last, the tfooter tag is used to group the footer content in a table. See how to create a simple table in HTML. I'm using the file simple table HTML. So I'm launching the same file using live server. To create a table, let's type table tag. Inside the table tag, to add table rows, I'm typing tr tag. I'm copy pasting the same tr tags 4 more times to create 4 rows in the table. In the first tr tag, I'm adding th tag to add the table heading. For the first th tag, I'm giving serial number. And for the second th tag, I'm giving employee name. For the third th tag, I'm giving employee number. For the fourth th tag, I'm giving age. For the fifth th tag, I'm giving experience. For the last th tag, I'm adding role. Now the table headings are created. See how the table headings are created in the browser. Now I'm going to add some data. So in the second tr tag, I'm adding td tag to add employee details. Let's copy and paste 5 more times. For the first td tag, I'm giving 1. For the second td tag, I'm giving Karthik. For the third td tag, I'm giving 2256. For the fourth td tag, I'm giving 30. For the fifth td tag, I'm giving 5. And for the last td tag, I'm giving tester. Let's save the file and see how it displays in the browser. Now the table row is added. Let's do the same for the third tag. In the third tr tag, I'm adding td tags to give employee details. So here for the first td tag, I have given 2, and for the second td tag, I have given Priya, and for the third td tag, I'm giving 2257, and for the fourth TD tag I'm giving 26. For the fifth TD tag I have given 3, and for the sixth tag I have given lead. Let's save the file. Now the table row is added. Next, in the third TR tag, I'm adding TD tag to add the third employee details. Let's copy and paste 5 more times. In the first TD tag, I have given 3. For the second TD tag, I am giving Shiva. For the third TD tag, I am giving 2258. For the fourth TD tag, I am giving 35. For the fifth TD tag, I am giving 10. And for the last TD tag, I am giving developer. Let's save the file. Now the table row is added. Let's create one more TR tag. Inside that I am creating TD tag. Let's copy and paste 5 more times. For the first TD tag, I have given 4. For the second TD tag, I am giving Priya. For the third TD tag, I am giving 2259. For the fourth TD tag, I am giving 32. For the fifth TD tag, I am giving 10. And for the sixth TD tag, I am giving developer. Let's save the file and see how it displays in the browser. So this is how we have to create table using HTML. Next, we will see what is border attribute. To add border to the table, we can use border attribute. Let's see this in action. I'm launching the border attribute HTML file using live server. I'm copy pasting the same table we have created before. Let's see how to add the border attribute. To add border to the table, in the table tag, we have to add border attribute. Let's type border. I'm giving value as 1. Save the file to see how the border looks in the table. This is how we have to add border in the HTML table. We can use caption tag to define the caption for the table. This caption tag must be inserted immediately after the table tag. By default, the caption tag will be center aligned above the table. Let's see this in action. We will see how to add caption to the table. After the table tag, I am adding caption tag. In between the opening and closing tags, I am typing employee details. Let's save the file. See, the table title is displayed above the table and the caption is center aligned. This is how we have to add caption for the table. Next, we will see about column group and column tags. We can use column group and column tags for table formatting. The column group tag defines the grouping of one or more columns in a table for formatting. The column group tag must be placed inside the table element. That means the column group tag should be the child of the table element. We can use column tag within the column group tag to define different properties to the column. Let's see this in action. For demo, I'm using the same table we have created before. First, inside the table tag, I'm adding column group tag. First, I'm going to change the background color of the first 2 columns. To do that, let's add column tag. For the column tag, since I'm defining the properties for the first two columns, I'm adding span attribute with the value 2 and also add style attribute for defining the background color. Let's give blue violet for the background color. Once you save it, see the background color is changed to blue violet for the first two columns in the table. Let's add one more column tag. I'm giving span 3 and for style attribute, I'm going to give background color as aqua. Let's save it to see the changes. See the background color for the next three columns are changed to aqua. And then I need to apply a different background color for all the remaining columns. So in the last column tag, I'm just giving background color as green yellow. In the style attribute, I'm not giving span attribute here since this is going to apply for all the remaining columns. Let's save the file. See the background color of the last column change to green yellow color. This is how we have to use column group and column tags in HTML tables. Next we will see what is thead, tbody and tfoot tags. First we will start with thead tag. The thead tag is used to group the header content in the HTML table. The tbody tag is used to group the body content in the HTML table. The tfoot tag is used to group the footer content in the HTML table. These tags will be helpful if you work on the larger projects. These tags should have at least one tier tags inside. Let's see this in action. For demo, I'm using the same HTML table we have created before. First, I'm going to move the heading row into th tag. Let's type the th tag and then cut and paste the first tier tag in it. Visually, we don't see any changes in the output since these tags are useful for code formatting. Then, I'm going to move the next three row tags into tbody tag. Let's type tbody tag and paste the three tr tags inside the tbody tag. Next, we are going to move the last tr tag inside the tfoot tag. So let's type tfoot tag and then paste the last tr tag inside it. This is how we have to use thead, tbody and tfoot tags. Next, we will see about cell padding and cell spacing attributes. Both cell padding and cell spacing attributes are used to adjust the white space in the table cells. To adjust the space between the table cells, we are using cell spacing attribute. And to adjust the distance between the cell borders and the content, we can use the cell padding attribute. For demo, let's use the same table created before. We have to add both the cell padding and cell spacing attributes in the table tag. So, in the table tag, let's type cell padding equal to 5 and see how it is applied in the table. Let's type cell spacing is equal to 5 in the table tag. Save the file to see how it is working in the table. This is the use of cell padding and cell spacing attributes in the table. Well, what is the use of column span and row span attributes? Column span is used to merge two or more columns into a single column, and the row span attribute is used to merge two or more rows into a single row. Let's see this in action. For demo, I'm using the same HTML table which we have created before. We have the role developer for both the employees Shiva and Priya. So instead of typing in two rows, we can merge that into single row cell. For that we can use row span attribute. So for the third employee and in the developer td tag, I'm typing row span attribute. I'm providing value as 2 since we are merging two rows into a single row. Let's save the file and see how it works. Oh, this is not correct. Since we have merged two rows, we have to delete the developer td tag for the lost employee. So save the file and see how it displays correctly. And also we have experience of 10 for both employees Shiva and Priya. Let's use the same row span attribute with the value 2 to merge the two rows into single row. And also I'm deleting the experience td tag for the lost employee. See how these two rows are merged into a single row. This is the use of row span attribute. Now we will see how to use column span attribute. For demo, I am creating one more row with tr tag. For the first data cell tag, I am adding 5. For the second td tag, I am adding no data. Now this row data should be displayed below all the remaining columns. For that we have to use column span attribute. So I am typing Colspan attribute, and since we have to merge 5 columns, I am providing value as 5. Now save the file and see how it displays in the browser. This is the use of row span and column span attributes. Next we will see about backgrounds. To set the background of HTML tables, we can use two attributes, which is bg color and background. bg color attribute is used to set the background color for the whole table or just a one cell. And the background attribute is used to set the background image for the whole table. There is one more attribute called border color, which is used to set the border color of the table. Let's see this in action. In this demo, we will see how to set the background color and background image for the table. Here I have created two tables, one for setting background color and other for setting the background image. For the first table, we can set some background color. For the second table, we can set the image. Here I am going to use the HTML image which is located in the images folder. First we will see how to set the background color for the first table. So for the table tag, I am creating border color attribute. For border color, I am providing value as red. See, the border color is changed to red for the first table. I am adding bg color attribute with the value aqua. See, the background color is changed to aqua for the first table. This is how we have to use bg color attribute. Now we will see how to set the image as the background for the second table. In the table tag, I am creating border color attribute with the value red. Now the border color is changed to red for the second table. I am adding background attribute with the value pointing to the location of the HTML image. Here I am giving images and then html.png. Now save the file. See, the image is updated in the background for the second table. This is how we have to set the background image for tables. Now we will see about width and height attributes. To adjust the size of the HTML tables, we are using width and height attributes. The width attribute is used to set the width of the HTML table, and the height attribute is used to set the height of the HTML table. We can specify the width and height attributes in terms of pixels or in terms of the available screen area. Let's see this in action. For demo, I am using the same table we have created before. In the table tag, I am adding width attribute. I am giving value as 800. See, the width of the table is modified. And also, I am adding height attribute with the value 500. See, the height of the table is modified. This is how we have to use width and height attribute.